Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So my name is Manjeet and I am an ACCA member. I have created this YouTube channel specifically for helping out the ACCA students to achieve their goal of passing ACCA exams. My goal for this channel is to create a lot of videos that would target the tips and the preparation methods that you should be following to achieve your target score for your ACCA exams. To get started, I would just like to give you a little bit of introduction and share my journey of becoming an ACCA. So I started my ACCA journey right after my 12th standard, and I gave the 13 exams of ACCA starting from the foundation level, the business and technology exam, to the very end, to the professional level. I started my journey after 12th standard, so I did not have a lot of knowledge for subjects like PM, FM, tax, UK tax. So as a student, I know that there are few things that gets very complex for us to understand, and specifically if you're starting after your 12th, you have not done your bachelor's yet, so your knowledge is not up to the level of the other ACCA students who are sitting for the exams, right? So it was like I tried always to give 2 exams in one sitting, but I think I took a break in between. So I gave my first exam in September of 2019, and my last exam was in March 2022. So I targeted to clear the foundations level in 2019, and then I gave my PM exam, the first exam of my skills module, and I was very scared for that exam to be very honest, because as you know that PM has the lowest pass rate out of all the other exams in the skills level. So but luckily I passed that, and by God's grace I was able to pass all the ACCA exams in the first attempt. In the professional level, I chose like for the optional exams, I chose AAA, Advanced Audit and Insurance, and Advanced Taxation. So I was good at taxation and skills level, so I thought I would be going forward with the ATX, and similarly for audit. And luckily I also got job while I just completed my skills level. I got a job in external audit in one of the big 6 firms. And when I started working with that firm, so before working I used to target 2 exams in every sitting. I might have taken a break of one one semester, or like 3 months break in between, and then continued with 2 exams and 2 exams. But when I was studying, so I know that I had to manage my work and I had to manage my studies. So after I started working, I started targeting 1 exam in each sitting. So I sat SBR alone, and then I gave ATX alone, but then AAA and SBL, these 2 are the exams that I gave together, because I had to move abroad, so I didn't want to take the baggage of remaining exams into another country, and I didn't want to study ACCA when I'm in another country, and I had to manage all the pressure and everything of other things. So I gave AAA and SBL together, and so in March 2022 I became an ACCA affiliate. But then to become an ACCA member, I had to work for two more years, 2 more years, and then I became an ACCA member last year in September in 2024. ACCA has been a very dear professional degree to me, because it has changed my life it has changed me as a person. When I see myself as a young 12th standard girl who just passed her 12th and who is in a dream of becoming a chartered accountant. And during while I was doing my ACCA, I got opportunity to talk to like people around the world. I also got my bachelor's from Oxford Brookes University. So I don't know if you've not many people know about it, but ACCA and Oxford Brookes University in UK had a program that was for ACC students to get bachelor's degree from a recognized UK university. So I did that as well, and during that preparation again I got to talk to like people from like different countries, know how they're doing for the projects and everything. So I think ACCA helped me to grow as a professional, but also it helped me develop as a person. And of course, once you do ACCA, a lot of opportunities open up for you. And now I'm working out of India. I'm working in external audit in one of the big firms, and I'm happy and I'm respected. I feel that okay, one goal in life is done. So. Yeah, so that's my short and precise ACCA journey. But then how teaching came into the frame. So when I started my professionals module, when I passed my SBR, my ATX, so I just started teaching my fellow peers, like giving them tips and explaining them complex, things in a simple way. So then my friend suggested me, why don't you be a teacher, because you explain really well. So while I just became an ACCA affiliate, it was like before that I was just helping my students out, giving them some techniques to pass ACCA exams. But then once I became affiliate, I thought that if I'm blessed with making things easier to explain the students, so why not use it? So then I started my journey for tutoring ACC students, but I have never been on a big scale. I've never taught on a big scale. I had a very few students in a batch, like probably like 5 or 6 students in one batch, and I just focused on that. And now that I have almost like 2 years of teaching experience, 2.5 years of teaching experience, I wanted to share my knowledge with all of you guys, and I wanted you to feel free to discuss with me whatever questions you have, whatever issues you have. I will also share my LinkedIn profile with you on this channel, so you can definitely reach me out on that LinkedIn channel. And I will also be I frequently post on LinkedIn channel for tips and tricks to pass your ACCA exams, but I will also be creating a lot of videos that would be helpful for you to pass your exams. So one general tip, if you're preparing for any ACCA exam, I would say is hard work, dedication, determination, and consistency. These things are important if you want to become successful in anything in the world, anything. But what's new for ACCA? So ACCA has 13 exams, right? So of course you have to put your time to understand the concepts, you have to put time to learn the things and then practice your questions. But every ACCA exam, and few specifically, are very different than the rest of the exams. Like if I talk about audit, if I talk about SBL, so these exams are not type of exams where you would spend 50 or 60% of your preparation time to just learn things, right? You don't have to cram things in these sort of exams. You have to practice the application of the concepts in a real world scenario. So before you start preparing for any exams, give time to yourself to understand what kind of exam this is and what kind of exam questions will be asked from this paper, from this subject, and focus on only those things. Don't waste your time in doing stuff that would not be examined. Or I'm not talking about syllabus or anything, but for example, for audit, so many people like spend a lot of time in reading the study text. And study text, of course, if you've never heard about audit before, if you've never done audit before, of course you should know what is audit, and you should know what are the basic terms, what are the basic concepts of audit. But when it comes to preparation for the exam, study text is not as useful as you think. Your main focus should be your exam kit. So what most students do, and why the audit pass rate is so slow, is because if you have 2.5 months of preparing for your audit exam, 1.5 months student waste on just reading study text, learning things from study text, and then remaining 1 month they focus on exam kit questions, which is absolutely not correct. So from day one, you should focus on building concepts, but on a broader basis. You should know what this is, what meaning of this is, what the concept of this particular topic is. But once you have a broad idea, then you should start focusing on the practice questions as soon as possible. So this is just a glimpse of what is needed for ACCA exams. Like audit is a very different exam, you need a different approach. Similarly for SPL, it's a different exam, it needs a different approach. So I will be sharing such sort of tips and techniques that would help you to pass your ACCA exams. And if you have any general questions, if you have any other questions regarding ACCA or anything like that, just feel free to comment down below, and I would be so happy to create a video on that. So if you like my journey, and one thing I forgot to mention, although I do not want to like boast about it, but the thing is that I have cleared all my ACCA exams in the first attempt, being a 12th pass student, and I've also won ACCA rank in India, rank 1 affiliate, and then I've also got all India rank 1 in advanced audit and assurance exam, and and in strategic business leader exam. So I've got all India rank 1 in these 2 professional level exams and overall affiliate status. So I exactly know what you should need to focus on. I have like no huge pride into saying that, but because I have had a very specific kind of preparation for each subject, so I know what exactly needs to be done for you to be successful in your exams. So I hope that you like my video. I hope that you like the content that I have created in my first video, and if you would like me to create such helpful videos, and if you think that this video was a bit helpful or you like the content, please like this video and please share this video with all of your friends who are doing ACCA or who are planning to do ACCA. So I will be coming back with more helpful videos for you guys. So thank you so much for all the time that you have spent to watch my video, and I hope that this video was kind of useful for you, and I will try my best to bring more helpful content for all of you. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys back in the next video. So bye, see you soon.